need new leadership in Jackson. Our city is in a bad place right now. But in the last 30 to 60 days, I've seen and felt more excitement, more hopefulness, more energy in the city than I have in years. And I'd like to think that our campaign and our election has a small part to do with that. But with the leadership of our city council, I got to do kind of shout out to Kenneth I. Stokes too. Because we have known each other since the second grade at Mary Johnson Elementary. Now I know he looks a lot older than I do, but we're the same age. But you know, there is a lot of energy in Jackson right now, and it's a good energy. And I think that the future for Jackson is bright. I have just come back from visiting with the congressman and the rest of our congressional delegation in Washington last week. And the reception that we got in all of their offices, where they basically said, we want to help Jackson, just tell us what you need. Tell us what you need. And likewise, with the lieutenant governor and the governor, they're saying, hey, we want to help Jackson. Robert Graham and the members of the Board of Supervisors have said, we want a closer relationship with our capital city. And so county, state, federal government, if we have the help of those entities, there's no holding Jackson back. But we got to do something too. And Judge Wise was very wise in having that oath of the citizens conferred upon us, because we as citizens have got to come together. We have got to decide that we're going to do something about Jackson. And I do believe that folks are ready. The sense that I get is that there is excitement and there is readiness all over our community. Folks are tired of Jackson looking the way it looks. They're tired of the fact that in certain parts of our city, you're scared to leave home. In other parts of your city, you're scared to stay home. Folks are really tired of these bad streets. They're tired of the image and the lackadaisicalness and the lack of service that we're getting from our city, from city government, your employees. You taxpayers are the bosses. You are why we are there to do these jobs in the first place, and we need to start acting like it. So we're putting a good team together. We're putting a team together that I'm asking to do three things. The first is to move. And by that I mean, let's get some things done. Let's not push the paper on one side of the desk to the other side of the desk. Let's get some things done. The second thing we're going to ask is that you think, that you approach solving problems in our city in a logical and a well-reasoned fashion. Thinking through problems is what we need more of, as opposed to passing the buck. And we have kicked the can down the road long enough. The third thing is that we pray. If we don't believe in something that is a higher power than ourselves, we're in trouble. When I began this campaign, I was really not planning or no wanting to run. But people kept coming up to me saying for the last couple of years, or almost 3 years ago, hey, I think you ought to run. I think you'll get it this time. I said, Deacon Austin over at Zion Travelers Baptist Church, when I went to visit them, said to me as I was waiting to be called up, Congressman, he said, Senator, you gonna run for mayor again? So, we made it this time.